This is June 7th, year 2013, and I'm here with Jack Caldwell. Jack, when did you first join the WGBH family?
In 1966.
And what were you doing?
I came in with the invitation to Hartford Gun to work with Ted Conant to help form a new station called Channel 44. And of course, we didn't know exactly what we were going to do with that station. And Jim Kelly, who worked for Bobby Kennedy, came in from Washington, D.C. So there was Caldwell and Ted Conant, who was the son of the president of Harvard, and Jim Kelly and we started the station. And soon thereafter, very soon, within weeks, Dave Davis, who was head of operations, got the assignment to go to Israel to help form the Israeli network.
Right.
And Hartford tapped me to temporarily fill his shoes, and then Davis did not return to the station,
Right.
and I ended up full-time with the job of head of operations until 1971, when I got tapped to go to Springfield to open up.
You ran the station in Springfield.
Yeah, I was a staff of one for about a year.
And if I remember correctly, you were in a museum, Armory Museum?
Springfield Armory Museum overlooking the Springfield River. George Washington built the site, and it's the campus of Springfield Technical Community College, and we found a little enclave full of broken glass in the back of the museum building, and put our stake in the ground and built a transmitter on top of Mount Tom, and hired over a couple of years 13 employees.
Right.
And it's important, I guess, to note that GBH gave me a spot of a $200,000 line of credit, and I was not to get past that. And when I left 9 years later, we had a new building, we had no debt, we had never spent the $200,000, and we were debt-free, and we had the second highest rated UHF Nielsen in the United States.
You then went off to Detroit.
Had the privilege to go to Detroit as president of the Detroit Public TV station. 4 years there, and guys over at Ford said, we need somebody with a TV background, and so I ended up at Ford Motor Company for the next 12 years, and we built the internal communications network for Ford.
During his time, I convinced the station that we needed to get the very first mobile broadcast quality television camera, which was P90. It was probably the most awkward thing to handle, and everybody just followed through on Gene Shepard's America, and he was my support. I appreciate that.